I'm Kit, and you are listening to Generative Engine Optimization in the AI Era, Decoding SEO 2.0. Welcome to the show, proudly sponsored by 3 Steps Digital Brand Management, a Kalicube certified agency. Now let's dive right in and decode.
Okay, just let that sink in for a second. This quote from analyst Cindy Krum is a massive wake-up call. The old rulebook for getting found online? Yeah, AI has completely torn it up. For years, we all chased keywords, but now search engines don't just match words, they map meaning. It's a huge shift, and honestly, it means most businesses are being quietly filtered out of results, all because, as we're about to see, their brand has no clear home base for AI to understand who they even are.
So this is the big question, isn't it? What are you really optimizing for? A simple list of words that people type into a box? Or are you optimizing for how an artificial intelligence actually understands your business in the real world? Because if you're still stuck in that keyword mindset, you're not just falling behind, you are literally becoming invisible. It's time to start optimizing for reality. Hey there, before we get started, if you're new here, please subscribe to be kept up to date. For more insights like this, you can also download some free guides to optimize your corporate or personal brand in the AI era at kalicube.com/guides. All right, let's break this down. For so long, the heart of SEO was a simple game, right? You find the right keywords, you sprinkle them on your page, you get some links. It was this endless tactical game of cat and mouse with the algorithm. But here's the thing, that entire world, it's a delusion now. Wow. Okay, this right here, this slide just lays it all out. Look at that shift. We've moved from just matching strings of text to actually mapping meaning. It's no longer about a disconnected list of terms, it's about a whole web of relationships. And that means our strategy can't just be reactive anymore. It has to be strategic, foundational. We're not just decorating the house, we're building the whole thing from the ground up. So, if AI is building this giant, complex map of reality, where are you on it? What's your brand's home address in this new digital world? And that right there is the core problem. For an AI to map you accurately, it needs a definitive starting point, a source of truth. The crazy part is, most businesses have never actually given it one. And this is where the absolutely brilliant framework from Jason Barnard at Kalicube comes into play. He calls it the entity home. Just think of it like this. It is the one single authoritative page on the entire internet that an algorithm uses as its primary source of truth about you. It's the place where the AI goes to sort out all the conflicting information it finds everywhere else. It's where you get to plant your flag and tell the machines, this is who I am, this is what I do, period. I love this analogy because it's so perfect. You know how companies spend a fortune on brand books to make sure humans use the right logo, the right colors, the right voice? Well, the entity home is exactly that, but for machines. It basically spells out your brand's identity so the AI doesn't have to guess, or worse, just make stuff up about you. If you don't give it a brand book, you're letting the algorithm write your story for you. And trust me, that is a very risky game to play. Okay, so you've established your entity home. Awesome. Now what? Well, now you start feeding the machine. Specifically, you're feeding what's known as the Algorithmic Trinity. These are the 3 core brains working inside every single modern AI engine, from ChatGPT all the way to Google. So every AI answer is basically a team effort between these 3. You've got the large language models, or LLMs. They're the creative writers generating all that human-like text. Then you have the knowledge graph. Think of that as the librarian, the fact checker, holding all the structured, factual data. And finally, you have the search engine. That's the super fast news reporter, constantly checking what's happening on the web right now. And as Kit, I can tell you that most businesses are still optimizing for ghosts. They're only trying to please that fast news reporter part, completely ignoring the librarian and the creative writer layers that build long-term foundational trust with the AI. And all of this, it leads to the end game, the big showdown, what the experts call the zero-sum moment. It's simple. A user asks a question, and the AI has to choose just one answer. By creating that clear entity home, you've educated all 3 parts of the AI's brain. You've built a corroborated, machine-trusted understanding of who you are. So when the AI has super high confidence in the facts you've laid out, it picks you. You win that moment. So if you take one thing away from our chat today, let it be this. Stop optimizing for keywords. Start building your entity. You need to focus on building that corroborated, machine-trusted entity that AI agents will choose in the zero-sum moment. That right there is the new foundation of your entire digital strategy. This is Kit signing off. And as we wrap up, please don't forget to subscribe to 3 Steps Digital Brand Management. Also, be sure to check out kalicube.com/guides to download your free guides that will help you get ahead in this AI era.
I dived, decoded, and deciphered SEO 2.0 thanks to our sponsor, 3 Steps Digital Brand Management. And thank you for listening. See you next time for another new, necessary nugget of knowledge.